A single mom with a bright future.
Whatever it was that she needed and wanted, she pushed for it.
And an adorable 2-year-old daughter.
She was spunky. She was extremely independent, even at 2 years old.
But one dark winter morning, 6 bullets end their lives in an instant.
I pulled up to yellow tape in an entire police department.
Did you know at that moment?
I felt it.
What kind of monster guns down a mother and a child in cold blood?
To have a mom and her baby ambushed and executed.
Ambushed and executed for $600.
Even before birth, Neshante Davis seemed to have an angel watching over her.
When my mom was pregnant with Neshante, she became ill. And during the pregnancy, they tried to force her to term her pregnancy, and my mother refused. And she fought through it, and Neshante was born.
Neshante grew up determined to make the most of her life.
She was always pursuing her dreams.
And when the young woman gave birth to a daughter, Chloe, Neshante became a single mom with a mission.
While she was in college, she worked full-time to help take care of her daughter as well as pursue her career in education. She was a second-grade teacher at Bradbury Heights Elementary. Long days, long nights, studying and working just so that she could achieve her goal.
And according to her family, like mother, like daughter.
Chloe was just like Neshante. She insisted on doing things on her own. She was a little fashionista. At 2 years old, could hold a full conversation with you.
For over 2 years, Neshante didn't know who Chloe's biological dad was. There were at least 2 men it could possibly be. But at age 26, Neshante was in a new, committed relationship with an old friend, Dorel Green.
Dorel was wonderful when it came down to Neshante and Chloe.
In fact, Chloe even took his last name.
She did. They were moving towards marriage.
She really had her whole world in her hands.
She did.
Neshante lived with her Aunt Cheryl's family in a townhouse in Fort Washington, Maryland. Early one cold February morning, Neshante prepares to bring Chloe to her mom's while her cousin, 16-year-old Stephen, gets ready for school. Neshante carries Chloe out to her car in the parking lot. As she's putting her daughter in the car seat, a figure approaches her from behind. Neshante is lying on the asphalt in a pool of blood. Stephen quickly charges outside and dials 911.
Prince George's County, 911. Tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. We just heard the shooter and we looked outside and our cousin landed on the ground. She's bleeding bad. Please come back.
They're coming. Listen to me. They're on the way. I just need you to stay on the phone with me.
Okay.
Young Stephen tries hard to keep his composure.
Don't cry. You have to stay strong for me so we can help her out. What is she doing? What is she
She's not
doing?
moving.
She's not moving. Is she breathing?
I can't tell. She's bloody all over. Hey, where's Chloe?
Stephen doesn't see Chloe at all. Right now, he's desperate to take care of Neshante, who has clearly stopped breathing.
We can do CPR. We can help her out. I'm about to walk you through it. All right, I need you to place one hand on her chest.
I just think about your son walking up on something like that.
Yeah.
And just springing into action.
Right. Yeah.
Not even thinking twice.
I think initially he was in a panic, but something reeled him back in, and then he went to work. On trying to save her life.
Now your hand is on her chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Starting now. Go. 1, 2, 3.
Meanwhile, Neshante's family members get word and rush to the scene, but when they arrive, it's too late.
I pulled up to yellow tape in an entire police department.
Did you know at that moment?
I felt it. I could see the car was still there. They had a tarp over by the car, so I knew.
By the time I arrived, my house was circled by the yellow and white tape crime scene truck. I just took in the entire scene.
Cheryl realizes she has to pull herself together for the sake of her 2-year-old niece, Chloe. But what she learns next comes as a shock.
When I asked the police, "Where's Chloe?" his response to me was, "What baby?"
Next, a dark day becomes a double tragedy.
The officer who discovered Chloe, she couldn't even testify about it without crying.
And a desperate hunt for the mystery gunman begins.
Did you think this could have been a random attack?
It had to be.
The girl is nowhere to be seen.
When I asked the police, where's Chloe, his response to me was, what baby?